Welcome to my homework video on simple events, independent and dependent probability. So the first question here was a simple event. The letters to the word Fairfield are placed in a bag. What's the probability of picking an F? There are two F's in the word Fairfield out of 9, so it'd be 2 ninths. Okay, the independent probability here. What is the probability of picking an F, putting the F back, and then picking an I? So we have 2 ninths, and then we also have 2 I's, so also 2 ninths. Okay, there's not any cross simplification here, so 2 times 2 is 4, and 9 times 9 is 81. So it's 4 81s. The next one is the dependent. So the second probability depends on the first probability. So what is the probability of picking an F without replacing it? So that means we're going to take out the F and not put it back in. So we now have 1 F left, and we have 1 less letter. So 1 out of 8 for the second probability. There is some cross simplification here. I can divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 8 divided by 2 is 4. 1 times 1 is 1, and 9 times 4 is 36. So it's 136. All right, let's look at the bottom 3. What's the probability of rolling an odd number on a number cube? So that's a simple event. And there's 1, 3, and 5, so that's 3 out of 6. I can divide top and bottom by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 6 divided by 3 is 2. So the answer would be 1/2. Okay, spinner's broken down with these colors. What's the probability of spinning once and getting blue, and spinning again and getting green? So those are independent of each other because you're not removing anything from the spinner. Okay, so we want probability of blue. So that's 1 out of 5, red, blue, yellow, green, and orange. And then green is also going to be 1 out of 5. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 5 times 5 is 25. So it's 1/25. And finally, this last event is dependent. It says, what is the chance of pulling a mechanical pencil out, then without replacing it, pulling a colored pencil out? So we know that there are 2 mechanical pencils out of 11. But then we also know we're not putting it back in. So now there's 10 mechanical pencils left. And the second event that we have here is pulling out a colored pencils. So there are 4 colored pencils because I pulled out a mechanical, so that didn't affect the colored pencils. It just affected the total number of pencils left in the desk. Okay, so now we can do some cross simplification. I can divide 2 and 10 by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. And 10 divided by 2 is 5. 1 times 4 is 4. And 11 times 5 is 55. So that concludes our video. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.